Welcome to SHP Case Studies. We have a fintech client that we are going to go over today. And this particular client was one of my favorites in the SaaS fintech space because they had such a great product for financial advisors. And when we reached out to these folks, they really turned their heads to listen to what we had to say. And many times, this is a tough industry to crack. So let's jump in. In this specific project where we did multiple campaigns, we had this software where the target of the software was to reach out to financial advisors. What the company offered was a tool to help them incorporate data and technology when making investment decisions in the marketplace. So then they knew how to make decisions for their clients. And this type of tool, when we were making these calls, was one that was super relevant to their needs at the time. And that's why I think it was a great campaign to begin with because of the strength in the product relevance. So these folks we were reaching out to were financial advisors or leaders of financial advisors specifically. So you can think of that type of persona that we're reaching out to. Maybe a little drier, maybe a bit more down to business, analytical, and that really makes a difference when we're reaching out in how we deliver our pitch, our script, and our message. The whole goal was to they engage SHP to spark interest with these financial advisors in this offering and to set up an appointment with our contact to discuss a demo of the platform so they could get a feel of what it was would be like if they were actually clients. So the idea of getting that demo was our first priority, but we would also back into, sending an email or follow-up calls as well if they weren't quite ready at the time. In terms of the script format, we used our H to H sales scripts consultative conversation format. This CCF format is really one that is more conversation focused. Statement, question, statement, and then another question, maybe if it makes sense, and then ultimately the next step tier. So when we were going into these conversations, we would have discovery questions ready to kind of provoke or expose a pain that we could then dive in and show our value that might help with that pain, interest, or need. I'm going to read the script to you really quick so you get a sense of what that would be like. Hi, decision maker. We developed a real time software to help you build portfolios. The way it works is we integrate your strategies with our data in order to customize financial models. Do you currently use any technology that helps create customized portfolio models? That's the quick prop and hone in. So you can see right away we're getting to the point. We're not messing around. We want to get them in a conversation so that they know that we're using their time wisely. Based on what they say, we will go about either uh, a if yes, if they have considered it, great. It's awesome. You already see the value in something like this. We want to make sure that they know that even if they have something, we might be a little bit different, and we might even complement what they're using because a lot of times they didn't quite understand what it was. It just intrigued them. And if not, if they didn't know or they didn't have it, we'd say no problem. That's why we're reaching out. The next step is the calling prop. This technology we created is based on a financial algorithm that helps you make decisions on investment selection, trading frequency, and best performing asset class. The pricing is designed around basis points, so there's no upfront costs or hard dollar fees. I was reaching out to see if you'd be open to a call with us to discuss a demo of this product so we can see if this is something that would work for you sometime down the road. That was the main essence of the script. Obviously, that was truncated for this case study, but at least you get a sense of, what type of product this is, what features and benefits we focused on when after asking questions that may have sparked a pain, interest, or need. The results for uh, this campaign were pretty outstanding. I will say this was our best performing out of all the campaigns we did. We did about 10 and we ran through their whole list before they took that internally. So we had a 1.4% DM connect rate. So that's about one every 11, 12 calls we got to a decision maker. That's pretty good in modern day, especially when you have a lot of folks that have been remote or in different environments. We're still getting people on the phone. We had a 3.61% appointment setting rate overall. So that's like one in 30 30 calls, 30 raw calls that we actually set an appointment, which is pretty fantastic. Now, like I said, this is our best one. So just to get an idea, our average when we did a study was a 1.25% appointment setting rate. Uh, and then the results that we got for this campaign against our company average over 30 industries was a 3.61. When I looked back at the results for all the campaigns we did, it was a 1.7 overall. So there was some ups and downs, but you can see that even a 1.7 was higher than our whole company average. So the reception for this product, the message, the target, and the ability of our SDRs to deliver that message in a way that converted, uh, maintained above our average, which brought business to our client. So this was our FinTech case study. Thanks for joining. If you have any questions about any other SaaS or FinTech software campaigns that we've done, reach out and we'd love to chat about it.